Welcome back to Antiquing Across America. We are still on our very slow road trip to California, and look at some of these views that I get to see. I always love to take the back roads. I think that's a big part of traveling. Unless I have somewhere to be, I try to take back roads so I can see as much of America as I can. I really love visiting new places and just looking around. While I am technically in Pennsylvania, this video is actually recorded at an antique store in Manchester, New Hampshire, and let me tell you, it was so good. It is Antiques on Elm, and I had a blast at this store. Right off the bat, I saw these Marwall head statues, and I recently saw them not too long ago, but look at that purple stretch face. They had some beautiful Viking Lunique. They had other MCM glass there. Just a really fun booth. Look at that mushroom tray back there. I just now noticed it. And he had a fiberglass shade there, and that fantastic genie bottle in the purple. I don't remember how much that was. There was a nice Fenton milk glass vase and some dishware, mugs, rotary phones. And then next up there was a booth with some pretty cool Halloween in it. I'm not sure it was terribly vintage, but look at these tiki mugs. I thought that would be perfect for the barware train coming up, but I'm not in the barware because I didn't have any. And then now I keep finding all this barware. There's some silk glaze pottery there, real pretty. Down here there was some shades and some cranberry opalescent. I think that was a Francoma vase there to the left. More cranberry opalescent. You know I love some Fenton. And look at all the different shades. They come from a light pink to a darker red. So real pretty to see all the different shades there. That probably had a lid. And then up here is a little bit of pottery. And back here I saw this crystalline vase, and I think it's a Bill Campbell, but then I turned it over and there was a stamp on the bottom, so that really confused me. But it is beautiful. I don't know if the Bill Campbell signature is under that. I don't know. I didn't inspect it that bad, but it was so good. I really wanted to get it, but it is large and it was right at full retail, so just had to show it off for today. And then there was a blue vase right in front of it. There's some Murano angels down here with some nice gold oro in their wings, and I don't know, like, I like them, but I've seen better ones. And then I found this booth full of pottery, and the price were really good, really reasonable, like $6 to $8 depending on the size. So I picked up quite a few from here. This one didn't excite me as much, so I passed on that one, but I did buy the first one you saw. And then up here I also found I was trying to read the name on that one. This is a fantastic Ikebana flower frog vase, and I did buy that one. I believe that one was $8, and it's like a purpley dark brown color. It's like brown with a hint of purple. And then I found this blow mold. I believe it was like $45. And this is a really cool old 1940s Halloween candy bag. I thought that was really neat, and I like how they framed it. I wasn't sure what was going on with this jack-o'-lantern man. Over here they had some little tchotchkes, some kitsch, more Halloween, and we're still in the same booth. And then over here they had some tins. Up here I found this really cool Viking orb ashtray in the red. I love that color. I don't remember how much it was though. There was some Empoli on top. Dishware down here, some dolls, mugs, and over here there was a little bit of jewelry, so of course I had to check that out. No brooches that I could tell though, mostly necklaces. And there was this really cool pottery bowl. I'm not sure who made that one though. Some Pyrex down there, and there was a nice jewelry box. I've been collecting too many boxes. All right, then there was a whole basket of vintage, mostly vintage Christmas bulbs, and I had to look through them because Christmas is almost here, and I love finding old ornaments and vintage Christmas. So of course I'm looking for the older ones, and I see this mercury glass blue one. It says Merry Christmas on it. They were good prices, right around $3 each, but I like to buy in bulk. I don't like buying one at a time unless it's something super extraordinary. I think this was a marriage. I don't think That's like an Indiana Diamond Point fairy lamp top, and I don't know what the base is. And then those horses were amazing over there. And then up here they had some little figurines, some head vases. I like the horse. There was a Westmoreland vase back there, and then this huge piece of tonella, and there was a bird on it, so I had to check it out. But I'm like, no, it's too big for the van. And then these were amazing. These are rubber held art glass vases. That little orb did not belong on there. I took off the orb and I bought both of them. They were 20 something each, and I got that triangle blue one with a nice iridescence. And there's me putting the orb down because I did not need to take that. And this pink iridescent swirl vase just is equally amazing. So I bought both of those. And then up here, I checked out this art glass vase. It was signed, but it's not a maker I recognized. And the vase was like super crude. So I did pass on it because it didn't excite me. So, and then there was a paperweight right in front that I had to check out. Very simple, like just a real nice air bubble, beautiful polished bottom. Not marked. I have no idea who made it. I'm trying really hard to see if there's a signature, but there's not. All right, over here there was more glass, and I had to come and check out some of these paperweights. That's just a Millefiori scramble, and they said it was like a local glass artist, which kind of surprised me because I know there's a lot of Asian made ones. I did happen to find a lot of paperweights at this particular store, which excited me. Here's a little Fenton Colonial Green hobnail fairy lamp, and I think that was right around $50. So full retail. Down here I found more of the same pottery. I'm back in that booth because they were like such good prices. Here's a Dirtworks little weed pot. And I really like Dirtworks. I think they do a nice job, and so I bought it. And then also I was reconsidering the one with the bird on it. It was marked, but I couldn't make that name out. And I don't know, after a lot of consideration, I said, no, you know, I don't know. It didn't excite me. So I put that one back. But then see that one with all the holes on it right above it with the drip glaze, the blue and the purple? That one was amazing, and it's like a candle pillar. I don't know who that maker is, and I did end up buying it because I like the colors, and you can do whatever you want, just don't put water in it. Perfect for candles. Or orbs. You can make it a vase of orbs. And then I had to check out this one back here, which had a like a cream color glaze and an iris on it. But again, not as exciting as the other ones I already found, so I did leave that one. But I got like 5, I would say like 4. There's the one I got. 4 of them out of that booth. Look at this necklace. It was like large faux pearls with lots of threading gold tone around it. It was pretty cool to see. I've never seen that before. And then down here there was some bracelets that I had to check out. The Bakelite was right at $39, so not a bad price for a collector. And then over here we had a lot going on. This was a little ceramic, kind of like a ginger jar, but not. And I just really loved the coloring on it, and the lid was a little different. That candelabra, I don't know who made it, but it was amazing. And then this lamp was also beautiful with the hanging crystals. I just saw the one, a pair of them like it at the antique show. So it was fun to see it like twice in one day. Over here, there was lucite flowers, and of course I had to come in here and check out the glass and pottery. Look at this hand-blown candle holder. There was a pair of them, and I thought they were well done, but I'm not sure who made them. Some M.A. Hadley egg cups there. And then I had to check out this little piece of pottery with no marking on it. That teacup was pretty cool too. I like the pink in it. Over here we have a Beaumont Brothers salt glaze pottery rooster. I don't remember how much he was, but I did buy him. I liked him, so I got him. That pig was pretty cool too, and I think he was only like $8 or $9. I think this is the same vendor where I just got all that other pottery. It's a different booth, but they had the same writing and really good prices, so I assume it's the same. And then I got this Costa Boda giraffe. It's part of their circus series, I believe, and I think he was only $9, so I did pick him up. I'm like, yeah, this is where I'm like, yeah, just get the rooster, Sandy, just get it. Don't stop thinking, just get it. Sometimes I overthink things. It's small, it doesn't have a handle. I'll make it work. And then down here there was a really cool candle holder with lots of bubbles in it. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. And there was a nesting bunny. I couldn't quite make out what animal that was until I twisted it. And then over here was a really cool piece. It's an eye wash, but it's the color that got me. It's like the Plum Opalescent by Fenton. Obviously it's not by Fenton, but the color was very similar, so I had to check it out. And I don't remember how much they had on it. And this egg was really cool too. It was signed and it couldn't read the signature, but it had faces on it that I thought were pretty neat. Not something I usually pick up, but I liked it. Look at Mickey there. Oh, I wanted a Mickey phone when I was a kid so bad. All right, down here there was just some kitchen utensils, and there was a little metal flower frog, great for postcards. And then I had to come over here and check out these little tchotchkes that were in the bookcase. This was a stunning alabastro opalescent Murano bowl. Real pretty. I love the pink on there. I think it was $59. I really like the bookcases in that particular booth. They was very well displayed. Over here I found some glass figurines, a couple of paperweights, and that rainbow glass vase caught my attention. A little bit of jewelry on top that I had to check out as well. And then this case had a couple things I wanted to look at. They had a couple micro mosaics, and they had a paperweight right there that caught my attention. That paperweight is like micro millefiori. I did buy it. And then here's a little weed pot. I think they wanted like $18 for it, but it was super cool. I love that cobalt blue color. There was a magazine about glass, so of course I had to read that. Over here there's a little bit more vintage Christmas. I love those Santas, probably German if I had to guess. They had a really cool hair comb in here. Another jack-o'-lantern. That one was metal though. I've never seen that one. And then this case had all the flower frogs. I immediately thought of my friend Michelle. She likes to collect them. And then I saw it, the Van Briggle frog, flower frog, which my friend has been looking for. And I sent her a picture, but it had a little flaw on it, so we're gonna keep looking. All right, over here, there was more paperweights that I wanted to check out. There was also in the same case, there was a mushroom there and some little bluebirds of happiness. That paperweight I showed had a ding in it, so I passed. But look at the Wedgwood in purple. I love finding it in purple. Beautiful Eichholt vase. I believe that's Eichholt back there. I did not get it out to check though. There was a Anderson design bird back there, a seagull I believe. And then lots of Christmas ornaments and harmonicas. Why not? I didn't know harmonicas went for such good prices, so that's why I took a picture of it to show you. I love this Noah's Ark salt glaze canister. It was really nice. And then down here there was also some Fenton. Beautiful optic design on it, and I think it was a cruet missing its stopper. Melon design on that peach blow back there, and that was a pottery vase. Not sure who made that one. And then up next was this really cool pottery witch vase, and it was like a tan speckled. It was signed. It had a crescent moon. It was super cool. I wish it was a mug. If it was a mug, I probably would have got it, but it's a vase, so I thought it was fun. I've never seen that one before. And then in this case, there was tons of Vaseline glass, uranium glass. There was a really cool paperweights in there, and some of those are oil lamps, which kind of threw me off. And there was that kitschy little cherry. That's not, I think it's Devar, not Ho Howard. But back there, it was beautiful display. And then this paperweight was ginormous. It's Dynasty Galleries, which I'm kind of getting more fond of. I gotta say, they're turning me around. But that was just a large one I wanted to check out and show you guys. And this table was amazing. It was sold, but really cool to see. Over here, they had some jewelry, and then over here, we had more Vaseline glass and uranium glass. And a little bit more jewelry down here. Always fun to see a mix of things that I like in the same booth, and pottery. It's like they knew I was coming. I don't do coins, but let's keep going down here. Look at that rockin' horse. That's probably Salmon Falls if I had to guess. Roseville little, I guess wall hangers. More uranium. Very well displayed with the black light. And then all the glass in the window, one of my favorite things to see. So pretty. I love that polka dot fused glass over there. And then they had some carnival glass, some Fenton, and I had to check out this Fenton because it was just like super electric blue. And that little picture, I'm not sure who made that. It's like a little creamer tilted. And then in here there was a couple of enamel flower brooches, that double daisy and that pink one. They were $6 each, so I did pick up both of those. And then that paperweight is a Wilbet, and James Wilbet, and I did buy that one as well. So I got a couple things out of this little booth, which is funny because I'm like, can you unlock this? And then she comes all the way back there to unlock it all, and it was already unlocked, that nobody locked it up the last time they opened it. And then I found this amazing dichroic glass eye studio. It has a flower in it. It was beautiful, and I think it was only like $25, so I did buy that. I love the dichroicness of it. And then I looked at this little flower, and it was a glass eye as well, but not as exciting. It didn't have the dichroic glitter in it, so I left that one behind. And at this point, I had already gotten quite a few paperweights. All right, guys, I worked up quite the appetite. One of my favorite things in New England is the roast beef sandwiches. I grew up on them. I love them. The barbecue sauce is delicious. Mayo, cheese. Oh, you got to try one. Thanks for watching. I bought a lot of stuff today, and I will see you tomorrow in Pennsylvania. Bye, guys.